新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
Okay, let's read stage 53 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is Hikari no Kyojin, the Giant of Light. A little blurry. Let's try to focus there. Here we go. Giant of Light, and that's kind of what we're seeing here. Stage 53. We appear to still be in a flashback of Dr. Fuyutsuki, Dr. Wintermoon. The previous stage ended with a discussion with him and Ikari, Yui. And so we're appearing to continue that flashback. Was this 2000年南極大陸? Okay, this is the year 2000, the South Pole Tairiku. I think that's just big landmass. Isn't that Antarctica? Continent. Yeah, the South Pole continent, meaning Antarctica. The second impact, 20世紀最後の年にその悲劇は起こった。Okay. The 20th century, in the final year of the 20th century, that higeki occurred. That like horrific attack, higeki. Tragedy. That tragedy or disaster occurred in the final year of the 20th century. Okay. 2002年, the year 2002, 同南極大陸, the same South Pole continent. So, all right. Okay, so this is 2 years later-ish, and same area. This is かつての氷の大陸とは? かつて? Former ice, like former, I guess, かつての氷の大陸とは? Like the former ice of the continent. So he's saying like this is the former ice of the continent. 見る影もない. Also the visible shadow does not exist. Miru kage. Is he talking about like icebergs? Oh, it's an expression. It's a mere shadow of one's former self. So in other words, right, this would have been a solid landmass, but it is not anymore. So it's a mere shadow of its former self. 君はよく生きてたな. As for you, lived well, lived often. 確か例の葛城調査隊に参加してたと聞いてたが. Okay, so, okay. As for you, like, I guess you did well to live. Certainly, 確かれ, the aforementioned, yeah, certainly the aforementioned Katsuragi discovery group, or like expeditionary group, in that participating heard. Okay, so like I heard that you participated in that Katsuragi expedition group. So like you did well to survive. Yoku jiken no zenjitsu ni Nihon ni morotte itta node, higeki o manogaremashita. Okay, so like good luck. With good luck, the events. Zenjitsu, days before, the previous day. Okay, so Nihon ni morotte ita node, because returned to Japan like a day before the incident, it was good luck. Okay, so he wasn't there when it happened. He was part of the expedition, I guess, but he returned the day before the incident. Oh, that's not sketchy, right? And let's see. The tragedy ma nu gare, escaped from. So escaped from the tragedy. Okay. そうか, I see. Orokubungi-kun, kimi wa, so that's his name actually. Orokubungi, as for you, shitsure, ima wa namae ga kawaremashite. Oh, so sorry. As for now, name changing. Like I'm changing my name, or I've changed my name. Ima wa Ikari to iimasu. As for now, like call me Ikari. So yes, he took the name of his wife, who at this point is probably not dead. Yui-kun wa dou shiteru? As for Yui-kun, like what is she doing or how is she? Kono tsuwa ni wa, tsuwa tour, kono tsuwa ni wa sanka shinakatta no ka ne? As for in this tour, didn't participate. So how is she doing? She didn't participate in this tour. Tsuma mo kitagatte imashita ga. So wife also wanted to come, but ima wa kodomo ga iru no de ne. But as for now, a child exists. It's because of that. So ka, you see. Kimi no soshiki zeire to itta ka? Your organization, it's like called Zeta. Iya na uwasa ga taenai na. Taenai. Oh, that's right. This was unable to die out. So like bad rumors are not unable to die out. There's bad rumors that are persisting about it. Chikara de rijikai o okie komu no wa kanshin dekin. Okay, with strength or with power, the rijikai, the board of directors or board of trustees, okia komu, which is to pin down, or osaya komu. Yeah, to pin down, suppress, controlling. As for controlling or pinning down the board of directors with power or with like coercion, maybe, it's not possible to kanshin. Sympathize. It's not possible to admire, I guess. Aikarawazu no keppeki shugi desu ne. Like as always, it is keppeki shugi. Fastidious. As always, a fastidious duty, shugi. Doctrine, rule, or principle, isn't it? この時代に in this generation or in this era, 綺麗な組織など生き残れませんよ. In this generation, a clean or a tidy organization and things are unable to remain or survive. Like, I guess like clean organizations can't remain in this generation, in this era. But you are, as always, fastidiously like with your rules. Okay. 今回のこのセカンドインパクトの正式調査 This second impact's 正式調査 Seishiki is like official investigation. So I guess this is the official investigation for the second impact. ゼーレの人間だけで調査隊を組めばいろいろと面倒なことになる. Okay. With just people of Zeta, the investigation team or group, if join with or combine with various いろいろと面倒 Oh, Mendel. Okay, yeah, so koto ni naru, like the events become variously complex or troublesome, combining with the investigation of just Zeta. その間に合わせだろう私たちはその間に合わせ that makeshift? Like that's makeshift, isn't it? As for us? Not sure what he's talking about here. そんな質問にはお答えできませんよ. As for to questions like that, basically can't answer. I can't answer questions like that. Not able to answer. Does this mani awaseru mean something else? Okay. This is some sort of comment about like this is an official investigation for the second impact, but if it's just Zeta people, maybe that causes problems. So something about makeshift and talking about like maybe this is like why I'm here. And then he says like, well, I can't answer questions like that. Okay, that kind of tracks. もっともあなたが all the more you 私の味方になってくれるというなら話は別ですか So all the more you toward like my ally doing the favor of becoming, if say, as for stories, it's something else. 話は別ですか Okay. 失礼 excuse me. その後、国連は so after that, the like, I guess, country communications, 国連. Oh, that's the United Nations. As the United Nations, 国連. セカンドインパクトは大 質量の隕石の落下によるもので、あると、I'm trying to figure out why the script looks different here. あると正式発表した。Oh, it's all of the hiragana and katakana. Okay. Okay. So as for the UN, as for the second impact, the big shitsu ryo a big mass of a meteorite falling. It was due to that. So due to a large mass meteor falling, that was the event, and it was that was the announcement. That was Seishiki, the formal announcement. Okay. And here you can see, right, large mass meteorite, UN, formal announcement. Kosoku, like speed of light, several percents. This is like a direct impact at like several percents of the speed of light or something like that. They're saying like it hit really fast. Daga, however. Oh, got pictures. However. There we go. Oh, English. Manufacturing just being Gainax has since ridden rising tide. Most of them, okay. 私の目から見れば、それは、あからさまに情報操作をされたものだった。Okay. Okay, so however, from my eye, or from my eyes, if look, as for that thing, akara sama, a frank or straightforward or unabashed or unabashedly reporting sosa management, reporting management was done. Okay. Like from my eye, it was a frank reporting management was done. I wouldn't have called it frank or candid or open. その裏にはゼータ. As for behind that, ゼータ. そして、and キルという人物が見え隠れしていた. And the like person called Kiru, I guess like hiding. 見え隠れ. 見え隠れ. Huh. Why is that not coming up with anything? I guess this is like to be seen hiding. The guy named Kiru seen hiding in the background, Zeta. 私はあの事件の闇の真相を知りたくなった。 So as for me, that incident's darkness's shinso, truth, shiritaku nata, became wanting to know. So as for me, I wanted to know. As for me, I wanted to know the truth of the darkness of that incident. Okay. There's part of the reason I'm having a little bit of slowdown here also is the English, again, is going just off in a completely different translation. So it's not helping, really. Okay, I guess that's the end of the flashback. We got a little bit more insight. Fuyutsuki sensei, Professor Fuyutsuki, B or BD, I guess, are they shocking him or something? Oh. Nemute moratte wa komaru yo. So, like, as for receiving sleep, it's a tough situation. So basically, like, you can't sleep. Mada kochira no shitsumo ni kotae moratte nai. Moratte nai. Still, this directions, meaning our questions. This is like, you must answer. Like, while not receiving answers to questions. So, like, okay, like, it's a bad situation for you to be sleeping if we're not receiving answers to our questions. これで30時間海の上飲みず食わずだ. So with this thing, 30 hours, no sleep. I'm not sure why no ue. And like without food or drink. Or without drink or eating. Maybe like no sleep and on top of that, no drinking, without drinking and without eating. 老体にはきついだろう. As for to an old body, it's probably harsh. そろそろ限界ではないのかね. そろそろ is that like very much? No. Soon. Soon as for at the limit. Soon as for at the limit, will it not be? So like, won't you soon be at your limit? お気遣いは結構? Oh. This is him responding. お気遣い. So like consideration or worry is fine. As for worrying, it's fine. Or consideration, it's fine. これでも年の割には感情なのでね. With this thing also, or with this or whatever, age, 年の割に. Toshi no wari is for one's age. As for my age, it is kanjo. Kanjo. Which is kind of like healthy or robust. Isn't that ganjo? Yeah, that's ganjo. That's a typo there. Basically, for one's age, like healthy. I'm healthy for my age. Don't worry about me. I'm healthy for my age. Okay. All right, we're flashing back. So Nisen Sannen, year 2003. Hakone. Oh, that's just a location. Hakone. In Japan. Kokoren chokatsu. Jinko Shinka Kenkyujo. So this is the United Nations Chokatsu. United Nations Direct Control. Artificial Transformation, like research lab. Artificial Shinka. Evolution. Okay, so Artificial Evolution Research Lab. UN. All right. Oh, okay. We're at the halfway point. We'll finish this section. Fuyutsuki sensei, Professor Fuyutsuki. Shibaraku, it's been a while. 本当にどうしたんです?今日は? Like, truly, what happened as for today? Oh, it's been a while. Truly, it has. What happened as for today? Or like, what's going on? 君のご主人に用があってね. Business exists with your husband. I have some business with your husband. どうだね? 元気でやってるかね? How is it? Healthy? Are you doing? Are you healthy? 私は? Yes, as for me. She pauses. Fuyutsuki sensei, Professor Fuyutsuki. 主人は先生に振られたと言って残念がってます。がってます。がって。Oh. I don't know that I've seen. Oh, this is like, oh, okay, got it. To feel, representing a third party's emotion. Yeah. So she's saying, as for husband, that's why she's using garu. To the sensei, being furareta, given the cold shoulder. So as for my husband, it's like regrettable zannen, that he feels like he says he's being given the cold shoulder by you, the professor, and that's like regrettable. And she's like conveying this, so that's gattemasu. もし先生のような方が主人を理解してくれて、Okay, so if like somebody like the professor, like you, kata ga, yeah, if a person like you, the professor, could do the favor of understanding my husband, and soba ni itte itadakeru to tasukaru desu ka? Being by his side, receiving that would help. Like it would help if someone like you could be by his side and understand him. Zannen da ga sore wa. That's regrettable. It's regrettable, that thing. Muri na soudan da yo. It's a impossible discussion or conversation. Okay. All right, that is the halfway point for this stage, so we're going to pause there. That was pretty long as it was. Do not enter. We'll see why, maybe, next time.